just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Leading the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. These guys have picked up wins in 3 of their last 4. Facing off with them here, Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Jake Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, the quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap. It's a gift to Hunt. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top while a new offense preps to head out. We've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Kansas
Off
City
the play fake, it's Mahomes.
first down.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
A pickup of 2.
Throwing is Mahomes. Catch made. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Receiver in motion going left. Allen taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Will muster a little down to the 30. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Marquise Brown. A gain of 5 brings up
Second down run by Pacheco. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Made by Joey Bosa. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Now an inside give to Johnson. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, I totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. And look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Complete to Elijah Moore. That's a gain of 3.
Allen on 3rd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This our last play of the quarter.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
All set to go now from the 35.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Rice. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All set now. 1st and 10.
18. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action. It's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 2. Brings up
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Intended for
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Butker knocks it through. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and Keon Coleman running out to the field. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Knox, he's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Here. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs.
Back to throw now, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
For a Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Allen gonna throw again. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's gonna be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills face a 4-point deficit. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and run. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little...
And Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
32-yard line.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Running back sent in motion.
41-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our two teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Sending a tight end in motion left. Allen now on first down. This one's quickly to Shakir. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10.
Now run by Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11.
Now Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
And 10.
They kick the running back in motion. Second down. Here's Allen again. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes. Third and long. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Now it's Cook. And this runs overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The Chiefs and Rashee Rice readying for a new series on offense. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Escapes the defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Play action, Mahomes. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down. Third and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Into the hands of Knox, complete. This one gets to the 22. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 22.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
O'Neal Shakir, incomplete. Brings up third down and
Allen on third down. That's Knox. He's got it. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
Signaled for and taken. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
line is Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third
and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another one for Cook. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good for a Bills first down.
Again, it's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 13.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Third down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. First down throw, Mahomes. Caught by Hunt. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Bills going nickel, third down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes now. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Yes, and the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
12 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Allen finds the in route complete. And he takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Bills.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking quickly here. They'll try the right side with Cook. He has this down to the 34. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First down.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills at a 2-score deficit.
At the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the catch. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Worthy now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice readying for a new series on offense. They're out there with a lead that's down now to just 2 points, Brock. So you got to be cautiously aggressive, right? Try to run out the clock, but take care of the football because all it takes is a field goal to beat you.
How many times do these games we call come down to just one possession? Right? It's why these teams spend so much time situationally in the red zone, end of half, end of game. You got to live for these situations.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Back to throw. Hits him on the end route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
And they clock it here, 25 seconds remaining. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Got to hurry this to the line.
That's good for Bills. 1st first down.
Setting up to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Josh Allen sacked by Chris Jones. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.